Put to death or life in prison. Tonight, those are the options facing convicted killer Bryan Miller. He was recently found guilty of murdering 2 young women back in the 90s. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kariba Devine. Tonight, Colleen Sikora shares what the families of the victims experienced over 30 years since the women were killed.
A 3-decade process.
No, it does not get any better with time.
Leaving Angela Brasso's mother, Linda, still grieving.
I keep waiting to wake up from this horrible dream.
And Melanie Bernis's sister, Jill, and her family, too.
The absence we feel in our lives never goes away.
What's been missed over the years, never able to be replaced.
I will never be able to plan her wedding. I will never have grandchildren. The defendant stole her future, her innocence, her life.
Linda telling of a joyful daughter who influenced her mom with her attitude on life.
The defendant took my reason to live, my reason to laugh, my reason to love.
Jill describing 17-year-old Melanie as inquisitive, energetic, and outspoken.
A beautiful soul who stood up for kids she saw being bullied, even if it meant being bullied herself.
Both Angela and Melanie were found stabbed to death after going on a bike ride along the Arizona Canal near Castles and Coasters less than a year apart. Last week, the judge finding Miller guilty of both deaths. Now the judge will be responsible for deciding the sentence. The prosecution wants the death penalty.
This process takes its toll on the victims.
The process, Jill says, continues to take a toll, saying it was confusing to hear of the past and inaction or people that could have come forward over the nearly 6 months of trial.
We call this out because we find ourselves praying for some glimmer of hope, blessing, or positivity that can come from these senseless deaths. Something to improve our system to prevent future tragedies. If this is so, then finally, just finally, our healing process might really begin.
A process in waiting for 30 years.
We owe it to Angela and Melanie to do better.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.